What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Oh man, this is a great topic, one that was covered by a guy that I get along with, that I respect his opinion on a lot of matters, and that's Jason Blaha. And this article was entitled IIFYM, the new eating disorder. Now, let me preface this with most of my diets that I give to clients, competitors alike, 99% of them deal with flexible dieting, aka IIFYM, or if it fits your macros. Reason being is that way people don't have to adjust their food intake, their food choices. All they do is measure things out. Now, Jason's whole premise for this article is to go over that there is no perfect method for dieting, and you should use what fits you best and what does best. So let me give you a little premise to myself. I do flexible dieting, yet my flexible dieting consists of bro foods. I do a lot of estimation, because let's be real here. If you're off by 1 to 2 ounces on a chicken breast, it's not going to make or break you. If you're off by 1 to 2, ounces on cake, that shit will break you. So here's the deal, is that what I do is when I go out to eat, being that I travel so much, I just eyeball things, and I've been doing this long enough where I know what 6 ounces of chicken looks like. I know what 8 ounces of chicken looks like. I know what 8 ounces of sweet potato looks like. I know what 200 grams of rice looks like. It's all experience, and most people can guesstimate within 10 or so percent of what they need. Now, what flexible dieting would entail is ordering what you want. So if you want the pot roast, that's great. And you go by nutrition facts in the menu, or you bring a food scale with you. Couple flaws to that. One is the menus have been shown to be way off. The calculators online for all restaurants, I'm saying 30 to 70% off. Also, if you bring a scale, you look like a fucking idiot at the restaurant measuring your pot roast with a scale. Okay, so either way, you're gonna look stupid for ordering clean, so to speak. Like I order egg whites and chicken breasts and sweet potato and shit like that. But people are used to it. People custom order all the time for gluten-free, for vegetarian, for whatever they're eating, for low carb. People custom order. However, breaking out a food scale at a restaurant still looks stupid. Now, what Jason is saying, that there's a lot of people who are measuring everything and completely letting it take over their life. Whereas orthorexia is the art or the act of basically only eating certain foods and not being able to eat certain foods due to what they are. Basically, it's a form of only eating clean, only eating certain types of food, an aversion to quote-unquote unhealthy food. Whereas what we're doing here is we're overanalyzing. So you will see people who they will complicate things and measure every single little thing, from a gram of ketchup to coffee creamer to whatever. I mean, I'm talking like a little splash, not a fucking half a cup. So, I mean, people got crazy with it, right? So what Jason, in this article, which is going to link down below, what Jason states here is just because your favorite bros on YouTube and all these guys are saying that one diet is the only way and the best way and the other one's stupid, to go with common sense and to use what works best for you. For me, personally, I use a bro diet type split because of my traveling, because it's really hard to overeat on chicken and rice. It just really is, especially with my metabolism. And also, if you feel better, like if I eat IIFYM foods, I feel like complete fucking garbage. Yet, if I eat a clean meal of egg whites, whole eggs, chicken, rice, sweet potato, even a little bit of fun foods, a little bit of baked pita chips or whatever, I feel great, and it allows me to maintain my lifestyle where I work 16 to 18 hours a day. I train from 1 to 2 hours. I'm a pro bodybuilder, and I have 3 kids, so I only get 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night. By eating the way that I do, and by being as healthy as I am, regardless of what people on this fucking internet say, I'm able to maintain such a high level of performance that I'm not gonna, eat if it fits your macros just because some natty bro on YouTube says that, hey, it's the only way to get lean, brother. If you eat like a bro, you're a moron. Well, I'm gonna eat like this, even though it's not what I prescribe. Most people don't travel as much as me. My brother does. My brother, when he won his IFPA Pro card, he ate just like me. Same kind of shit, same meal plan, Tupperware, chicken, and sweet potato. You know what I'm saying? But for most people who have office jobs and all that, they're able to measure their foods and to make those, decisions on the foods they like. My brother and me, we could eat dog shit for 6 meals a day if we'll make gains. That's just how we are. My brother and I are extremely driven, extremely meticulous, and we take results over pleasure any day. However, I will take a clean, well-seasoned fucking chicken breast over a Pop-Tart any day of the fucking week, because it's just what I enjoy. Also, if you enjoy eating certain foods that are bro foods, doesn't mean you're retarded. It just means that that's what you enjoy eating. I enjoy the taste of whole, natural, clean foods. That's just what I fucking love. Grass-fed beef, I'll masturbate while eating that shit. It's so good, So my whole thing is, do what's best for you. Read this article because Jason fucking breaks it down in a humorous and very, very intelligent way. And Jason's very science-based, but I like this article because it went off of empirical evidence. And that's where Jason and I, we used to argue back and forth about different things. He'd cite science and I'd cite bro logic. Or we always, even when people thought we hated each other, we used to discuss shit. On Facebook Messenger. And I remember we used to agree 100% of the time, usually on most things, but his logic was more science-based and my logic was more bro-based, but Jason's not afraid to get a bit bro. Anyway, read this article. I completely, wholeheartedly, 100% agree with it. It's my words exactly. Bottom line is, pick a diet that works best for you. I love flexible dieting for most situations, but for some people, and those are trigger foods. Trigger food, it's in the fucking DSM-3, which is a psychological handbook. At the end of the day, trigger foods exist. And if you can't eat one cookie without eating the whole bag, don't fucking eat cookies. It's like alcoholics, dude. Alcoholics don't just have one beer. They don't fucking drink beer. So if you can't control your trigger foods and you're a food addict or you just have binging tendencies, don't fucking tempt fate. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please click down below, content.tigerfitness.com. Click on the link down below. It's fucking awesome. And I appreciate you guys watching. Our content site, subscribe to it. It's the greatest fucking content site online. Our shit's edgy. Our shit is awesome. And we cover anything from my article on talent is overrated, to sex articles, to articles on edgy shit like... like we're doing some shit on SARMs and all that. It's an awesome thing. We're very proud of that site. Headed up by the one and only Steve Shaw. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Because having an eating disorder where you have to weigh everything on the scale, even semen if you swallow, ew, that's not a game.